Now that we have the data from the form submission, let's actually send it somewhere. So I'm gonna spin a localhost up at localhost 3000 with Vercel. So I'm just gonna go into my folder and do Vercel dev. Now, if people are interested in how I use Vercel with my Webflow projects, let me know and I'm happy to do another video. So I have my server running at localhost 3000 and I have an endpoint at API do something. All this endpoint does is log the request and then echoes it back in this message property. So let's take the data from the form, let's send it to API do something by stringifying it and saying, hey, it's JSON. So let's go ahead and resubmit the form. Great, we should see this logged on the server. Awesome. Okay, here's where the real magic comes in. We're going to show and hide the success and error elements that Webflow allows us to design at the right moments. First, let's take care of the success state. So we're going to go ahead and log the response. And let's go ahead and parse the response as JSON and log that. Then all we're going to do is take the email form, which is this element. We're going to hide it, and then we're going to show the success element. So we're going to set the email form element to display none and the success to display block. Now let's go ahead and resubmit. Great. Now we're getting that element showing like we normally would with any kind of Webflow form. Now let's take care of the error case. So we're going to say, hey, if we don't return or we don't have a 200 status return from the endpoint, let's throw a new error. When we throw that error, it's going to be caught in this catch block, which is from the onSubmit form handler that we had before. Now in this catch block, all we're going to do is set this error div to a style of display block. So when we do that, well, first we need to actually throw an error in our endpoint. So let's just throw new error, something went wrong, and we should get that error div showing. Great, we're getting that oops, something went wrong element showing when there is an error.